WrestleMania 22 would mark the final time WWE would hold a WrestleMania in an arena. They have been in a stadium ever since 2006. Of course, the main event for this show in Chicago at the Rosemont Horizon, third WrestleMania held here as WrestleMania 2, or part of WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania 13, and WrestleMania 22 were all held in this building, and the main event was John Cena defending his championship against Triple H. And this was one of the more interesting main events in WrestleMania history because Triple H was just coming off of his reign of terror. He was public enemy #1 amongst most wrestling fans and the IWC. And I'll never forget how crazy it was to be watching this match live at home and watching the fans all of a sudden start to cheer for Triple H, the same guy that they hated and wished death upon for the past 48 to 72 months. Now all of a sudden they are cheering for him and actively booing the champion John Cena. And I remember going into this match thinking that Triple H was going to win, and he didn't. John Cena taps out Triple H. Triple H tapping out for the second straight year and jobbing for the third straight year, and Cena retaining his WWE title in a really shocking outcome to that main event. We also had Rey Mysterio winning the World Heavyweight Championship in that triple threat against Randy Orton and Kurt Angle. Rey, of course, would win the Royal Rumble to come to WrestleMania and challenge for that title, and Rey's Royal Rumble victory and road to the championship was done mostly because of the death of Eddie Guerrero, who also went into the Hall of Fame the night before. Vince McMahon, for whatever reason, always manages to have very entertaining WrestleMania matches. He had one with Hogan a couple of years ago. This one here at WrestleMania 22 against Shawn Michaels was no different. It was an extremely entertaining, no-holds-barred match. We had some DX teases, and I'll never forget Shawn doing the big elbow drop off that huge ladder onto the trash can that was placed over the body of Vince McMahon. Wild stuff. Shawn, of course, gets the win, puts down Vince in another super fun Vince McMahon match. The hardcore match between Edge and Mick Foley was absolutely insane. Edge just coming off his first run with the WWE title, coaxing Mick Foley out of retirement again, this time in a hardcore match. These guys beat the absolute hell out of each other. Lita was out there looking fine as hell, and of course they lit the table on fire and did the spear through the ropes onto the flaming table that allowed Edge to beat Mick Foley in a very, very memorable, violent WrestleMania match in Chicago. Rob Van Dam would win the second annual Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, and of course he would go on to defeat John Cena at One Night Stand in just a few months to win not only the ECW title, but the WWE title as well. Unfortunately, Rob's love of 420 cut that run short.